What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, baby. Hashtag Farm. Today we got 16 PC mods in testing. We got 19 console mods in testing. North Mining Company update us on the NMC Trucks. Sid Minning's got a new Challenger dog mod. Whiteboard Modding's Metrac is with Giants for testing right now. Contact Omega Modding show off their new tractor. A2 Studios got some new trailers. Meyer Family Modding are back. Agri have a new Silage Fork. NM Modding's roller is in-game. Adub Is A Magician, making things appear and disappear. GeForce Modding is bringing new placeables to the game from Lone Oak Farm. Dutch Modding confuses me with lines and dots. Oxygen David updates us on 2 of his maps. Plus, Lancyboi talks about a new map from Ohio and Stone Valley. Big day for mods. Let's check it out. It's ST for PC. We have the AGD 4.5, Gatehead Farm, Howard Top Block Console, John Deere 7020-7030 series, Lumberjack, Matra Atina 2418, Mini Car, what is this? Audico ATU 27, PGR Slilna, Piston Bully 100, Roland Turbo 160, Sapphire Top Weight Pack, Squizzy Squaw, Storage Barn, Storage Shed, and the Zader Crystal 12011. It's SD4 console players. We have the Case Magnum 8900 series, FarmTech Superflex 600, Fent 900 TMS Vario, Fiat 682 N4, Garages, Will Bell Spike Pack, Limkin Solitaire 12800, Liquid Silo, Lizard Apollo 1000, Massey Ferguson 6600, Multi-Transporter, New Holland T7 Long Wheelbase Stage 5, Roland Pack, Slurry Yard, Small Trailer, Timbered Farm Pack, Valtra T-Series South America, Valzelli Cubics Pack, and Wood Trailer. With all that being said, we still have 64 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is all the way down to 3 workdays. Exacut updates us on North Mining Company's Big 3, aka the NMC Trucks. The Raptor, Reaper, Rambler, and Truck modules are all being finished and tested by North Mining Company at this time. They guess that there will be another week before they send it off to Giants for the first round of testing, though this could change. One cool thing about the modules is you're going to be able to use these not only with the Big 3 trucks, but also with the Scarek 2500 and 3500 as well. There will be more features coming with a future update of these trucks, but they're basically done. Now all we can do is wait, and yes, these are being made for all platforms. Sid Modding says that the MT700 and MT800 dog tractors will be coming soon to the official mod hub for all platforms. They're having a surgery today, so maybe a few days before we hear back from them. I wish for them nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. Love you, Sid. There's based on the popular Caterpillar tractors in real life if you're curious. Whiteboard Modding say that they have sent off their WBM Metrac 6 to Giants for testing for all platforms. If you haven't seen these on previous episodes of Farm Sim News, they're very small and wide with a low center of gravity to work those tough to reach areas on your map, like hills and the sides of mountains to an extent. Mainly used for grass work, but are very multi-purpose. They have a front and rear mounted 3-point hitches for use with a variety of implements. Contact Omega Modding have posted a teaser video of their Agrale 575 Super Tractor. We talked about this some over the weekend, but it's basically a smaller Brazilian tractor. Here we get to see it doing some work, and it looks absolutely stunning. There's been an influx of Brazilian mods and equipment lately, and I say bring it on, I love these. A2 Studios continuing work on their Mow It Pack, and in yesterday's live stream, we got to see them working on the trailers, including an open long trailer and enclosed long trailers, which will be available in Gooseneck and regular low hitch variations as well. If you want to watch them mod this pack live, I would highly recommend it. Check them out, the link below, beside A2 Studios. Speaking of enclosed gooseneck trailers, Meyer Family Modding are back and also working on an enclosed gooseneck trailer of their own. This one is more suited for cars and vehicles in-game versus the mowers like A2 Studios are, but the overall gist is the same. This one also appears to be very similar to their Lowboy trailer and even shares the same name. So that's pretty cool, especially if you are like me and you like to have equipment on your farm that all looks the same or is built around the same frame or similar things like that. Feature sets. There you go. This is going to be one of those cases. Agritechnic has a new silage fork from BEK. This one is made by Chrissy136 and looks awesome. It appears to have a removable warning bar on the front for moving from point A to point B safely, as you would in real life as well. Very nice touch, as that's something that you don't need to have in Farm Sim, but it makes the mod even better. No other information is known at this time. NM Modding's new roller is in-game and looks awesome. This is the Fleming 8-foot land roller that we talked about over the weekend, and you're going to be able to fertilize crops in their first growth stage with this roller, giving you basically free fertilizer, seeing that it costs less than 1 pallet of fertilizer. This was modeled completely from scratch in Blender and is 90% scaled based on Fleming's specification guide. Adub Modding says thanks to Ben and Mods, there will be new features added to his Goldcrest Valley chicken pen. where certain things will show up at different times of the year if you're using seasons. Currently added is snow roofs when it snows, and a hose reel and hose appear in the summer and winter. But what is something else you think would be cool? Maybe a pallet here or there, something like that? Oh, yo, I know! Put a Big Bud toy beside the hen house as like a kid's left it when they go to gather eggs or something like that. Or, just a full-size Big Bud right in the middle of it in spring. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry, Adub. GeForce says that Agri XJS from Lone Oak is in-game and fully functional and should be sent off to Giants sometimes this week for testing for all platforms. He's also planning on making a farm silo out of some of the parts, which I think is really cool. And in addition to that, GeForce is finishing up some other placeable mods from the main Lone Oak farm as well to send off for testing this week, including chickens, fuel shed, open shed, we've got a small shed, and potato shed. Dutch Modding shows off one of the traffic intersections that he's doing for Glazebrook, and I don't know about you, but I'm totally lost looking at this. I understand it, but I'm lost. These pics right here are why Dutch Modding is one of, if not the best, when it comes to traffic patterns and setting it all up to work perfectly on awesome maps just like Glazebrook. And speaking of, stay tuned as we're going to be taking a look at this map later on, probably today or tomorrow, so keep an eye out for it. We've got a few things from Oxygen David today, and first we take a look at Comston Farm. Oxy says that the map is set in Gloucestershire, UK, and is taken from a real-life area. By using a new technique, he's found a way to seamlessly build the borders around the map to the hills and terrain to appear like they go on forever. The map will feature 2 farms as large as the one on Oakfield and will be quite hilly. His biggest goal with Comston is to change the way FS19 looks and to be the most detailed map that he's ever done. It certainly looks like it already. You can expect to see new grass, 4K textures, totally new trees, super detailed models on the map, and more. All roads are modeled in Blender, so they are seamless, and there'll be a new Ultra HD real-life PDA map, as well as lots more that is still yet to be announced. He says that the map is still in the early stages, even though we've been talking about this for, months now. Work like this takes a long time, and it's totally worth it. Since this is still a work in progress, things can and will change, and there's no platform information at this time. And secondly, Oxy talks about his other map, Chellington Valley, which we've highlighted quite a bit over the past few weeks. This map was made to be multiplayer friendly, meaning it will have a separate XML for multiplayer so that each player can have their own farm and animals, which differs from most maps as only Farm 1 can use animals in multiplayer normally. The map will also feature no sleep triggers, so you can use the ones available on ModHub and place them down wherever you like. I imagine the doormat sleep trigger is going to become even more popular than it already is. We've said it before, but it looks to be confirmed that console will be getting a version as well, which is awesome. It was asked which one of these 2 maps will release first, and without hesitation, Oxy said Chellington Valley. And lastly today, let's talk about Lancyboi and his current works in progress. In this screenshot, we get to see a new location for his next map, which is going to be based in Ohio here in the United States. It is based off a real location, and if he can get permission, we'll be recreating a real-life farm in this location. If not, Lance is going to make something similar to it. The map is already being worked on, and he says that he's going to post some more in-game pics once detail is added to the map. This is going to be a cattle-only map with all buildings acting as placeables, so you can buy and sell all models on your farm and place them where you like. In addition to that, all models will be custom and made by Lancyboi himself. Super cool. He says that the owner of this farm is a big YouTuber with a big following. I wonder who it is. The only YouTuber farmer that I know in Ohio is Brian's Farming Videos, but if you're familiar with them, this doesn't match their farm. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Only time's going to tell. Lancyboi also talks about Stone Valley. It says that the console version is done and is currently going through internal testing. The same with PC version as well. It's ready to go and is going through internal testing. Once he's happy with both of them and the testing process, he will be resubmitting Oak Hill for testing for all platforms with Giants. He's even got some American-style placeables with Giants right now for testing, so that's really cool. It's just a big day for Lancyboi, I think. Today's a great day, and I love it. As you can tell, all of these modders work really hard to bring you guys the best that they can offer to make your gaming experience on Farming Simulator the best that it can be. Thank you to all mod creators for making this game awesome. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone knows when anything is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording, so please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, I hope you have a great, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. We will see you later. Peace. Bruh, I am hyped and ready to go. It is Monday. Mods are here. Let's just get the party started. Woo!